then your life has value in that purpose. Every life has value in accomplishing a definite purpose. So why are you living with that purpose? Why did you accept that thing that man suggested to you if you didn't consider purpose? Why? Why will you follow something a vile man suggested? Every crown men wear is a product of accomplished vision or purpose. Every crown. Don't accept that people should put crown on your head from outside. But that's what people do. After they have wasted your life, they want you to get crown from outside. Why? There are projects that will take 99% of every money that came into my hand, and it's clear to me. I said 99. If any other door open into my hand outside that part, that door is a door of a thief. I said there is only one door of exit. Only one door of exit of money from where? From my hand. Any other door trying to come into my hand from another direction is a thief. And hear me, listen, thief don't steal from me. So when a door is coming to my hand, I said, from what direction? That is how to conquer confusion. I know that I have a prominent meeting this night between 12 and 4. War. So when I come down from here for you to try to create a new door into my life, you're under suspicion. Confusion is an enemy. He steals without taking responsibility. When I went for a program, my mother would say, this other person died. I say, the person died, this other person died. I said, the person that died, am I the one who killed him? Am I the one that killed him? And am I an undertaker that go to where people die? Now these are ancient pathways through which Satan steals somebody's joy and happiness and bring him into a morning mood. Do you know what it means for you to go to where people are crying? Now, excuse me. This is how Satan reduces people's value. You go to where people are crying and stay there 2 days, you won't forget it. It's like crying for something that didn't concern you. This will transfer strange spirit into you. Only that you're there, undertakers are carrying coffin. Excuse me, why did you see the sight? Right from when I was 9, I knew the wickedness of confusion. I know that I have to lose my life before I start begging. Those who beg lose their life. Don't even lose your own. Freedom from confusion is the beginning of prosperity. Freedom from. Please let me ask you to listen. One of the ways to know people who are confused is that they say so many things in a short time. Have you met somebody who is confused? Somebody who is confused. I've met people who are confused in counseling place. They tell me 5 problems in one city. How many problems? Somebody now came to you and asked you to help him. Came to you now and asked you. He said, what do you want? He said, the landlord is chasing her. And then you say, how much? You know, somebody landlord is chasing her. It's a small amount of money. One room at the parlor. You say 150,000. So I say, how much do you have? Then I say 35. Okay, you say, let me give you 100. You will say, what about the 15? I say, you must get another man to give it to you. Me, I'm not an undertaker. Am I an undertaker now? It's not possible. Now, when she stands up to go, she will raise her hand. I say, what is that? He said, there's something I forget to tell you. I said, speak. He said, the key of my door is spoiled. I said, go. Go. Just start going. You know why? When I do like sister, why I say go is because if she's standing there, she will tell me the third problem. and excuse me. It doesn't end because the problems are generated from confusion. I said they are. Yes, they are generated from confusion, from depletion, from wounds. All wounded are, when confusion wound people, it multiplies problems. Whenever God wants to solve a people's problem, like in the days of Jesus, like in the days of David, like in the days of Joseph, vision shall be clear. When I am reading these two scriptures, don't say I'm reading them for reading sake. No, there is no other answer. There is no other answer for life challenges outside it. 29:18 of the book of Proverbs. There is no other answer. I have never seen a young man by God's grace in 32 years. I have met several young men who are suffering and they are senseless. And let me tell you why they are suffering. He said, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Now, vision is always clear to them. Foresight with insight, having an insight, having clear interpretation of what future is all about. Your life is not meant to be invested until vision is clear. Now, vision is an antidote to confusion. There are things you don't. In the first place, you are not ignorant if you are visionary. You can't be ignorant. There are things you don't do. You don't give some people attention because of vision. There are places you don't go. There are headaches you don't take. There are headaches because they are not part of your life. There are discussions. There are words you don't assimilate. In 45:7 of Genesis, those who are visionary, we always preserve others. Wherever there is preservation, there will be prosperity. Starting from preserving your life. You are a pastor, you are gathering people. Are you gathering preserved people? If you don't know how to save things, then you are not saved. All saved people save things. The spirit of salvation is a visionary spirit. Can I say it again? I said the spirit of salvation is a visionary spirit that tells you that you don't need to buy this thing because you don't need it. I said the spirit of salvation is what? Now, if you look at 45, that place I've quoted, 45:7 is a very popular He said, God sent me before you to preserve you what? And to save your life with
by great deliverance.
That is a preserved man. That is somebody who has conquered confusion. I am moving on to something that I want to help you with. What I call immortalized by self, by harvested self. So, do you know why some people are dying? People are dying because they abandoned their life. The life you have is meant to be harvested. It is in harvesting your life that God gives you immortality. God does not give you immortality through prayer. It is by paying attention to yourself. I want to ask you a question. Since you were born, what have you gotten from yourself? Let me ask somebody another question. I said, since you were born, what have you gotten from yourself? You can only be immortal after you have gotten much from yourself. Because the idea of immortalization is to clothe yourself, not God clothing you. Don't take God to clothe you, He will not clothe you. His life will come into your darkness and lighten your life and use your life to clothe you. God didn't clothe Jesus. Jesus harvested Christ and clothed himself. There was nothing, listen, everything that made Jesus to come out of the grave, everything that made Jesus to come out of the grave happened on earth, not in heaven. Can I tell you, can I say it again? I said everything that made Jesus to come out of the grave happened on earth. It didn't happen in heaven. That is why that young man woke up in the morning, run to shop Monday, run to shop Tuesday, run to shop until weekend. And then he went to church and spent only 2 hours in the church. And then running to church 6 months and not read any book, he's dying. You see, the person that should protect him, he has not harvested it. He will not be rich. Anything that came out of him from outside is part of his problem. I said, you just like looking at me and say you're the one that will help me. Help me how? How can you say you're the one helping me? You can't help me. Whatever that should help me is already in me. And if it's not in me, then you can't have it. You're talking about if you give me money, have you helped me? Money is much. Is money much? I didn't come here because I'm looking for money. I came to help you. Which money? A man